Hi guys, today we're outside and we're going to progress a little bit with our luring, and we're going to use our first platform or object for them to stand on. And if we're working with puppies under 6 months old or our rehab dogs, then we want to make sure that the platform we use is lower than the height of their wrists. So your dog's wrist is right here, where it actually bends when you move their paw. That's their wrist, that part here. So it's going to be different in every dog and different as they grow. But this one's well under his wrist height, so we're not putting any stress on his joints when we work today. So we're going to start off just with our luring and make sure that we're going well with that first. Sampson, good boy, yeah. Good job. Good job. Very good. Yeah. Oh. Where'd it go to? Where'd it go to? Yes, good boy. And then when we come up to our platform, we're just going to lure them onto the platform. And at first they might try to go around the platform, or they might be too busy looking at your lure and kind of stumble over the platform, but you'll get there. So we don't want them to back onto it at the moment. We're just going to come up in forward direction. Yes, good boy. And lure. Yes. And what's important here is your timing. So what we want is their 2 front feet on the platform, and so we want to use yes and treat the moment that second front foot hits the platform. So we'll try again, and I'll yes, good boy. So yes, the moment that second front foot hits. Good job, doggy. Try again. Ready now? Yes, good boy. Very good. Yeah. And so they can have several treats if they're staying on the platform. Ready? Yes, good boy. Very good. And remembering that we're actually going to reward so that their neck's in a nice natural position. Good boy. You can actually throw the treat away if you want to, and then lure them back on. But if you're throwing the treat away, just be careful if you've got a rehab dog or a young puppy that they're not slipping and sliding everywhere to get the treat. It's alright if they're just going nice and slowly to it. Yes. Oh, they missed it. And if they miss it like that, just think, well, that was my fault. I got my timing wrong, and choose to reset them rather than get all messy around the platform. Oh, yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. Because they're only really going to understand it in one direction. And when we're doing luring, we only ever want to do it as a way to start a behaviour. We don't want to have to keep luring and keep feeding. So once your dog has had a few sessions of being lured onto the platform like this, yes, what we want is for them to actually think about, oh, how do I earn that reward? So I'm just going to let him decide. Yes, good. And make the choice to get on in himself. And I'm not going to actually ask him to get on. I want it to be his decision. So I'll just reset him again. Yes, oh, yes, good boy. Very nice, good. So see how that's becoming his choice now? Yes, good boy. And it might take a few sessions before you get that behaviour. Yes, good job. Yes, good boy. Very good. Good. So that's our first object today. You can also use 3 or 4 objects and shape each one of them if you like, or just one object is fine. And I think that'll do for our little